Hey, dSource, just do your job, baby.
Y'all know the name. dSource.
Doing my job, doing my job, doing my job,
So Anna, what you doing here?
Just doing my job.
doing my job, 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 doing my job.
Miami Heat coach Eric Spoelstra was also in the venue to show you his support. Can you talk to us about that a little bit?
Yeah, he's really cool. You know, he was just so down to earth. He was telling me that was his first live fight to watch, and you know, I was just real glad that he was able to watch a fight where he actually knows someone. He knew me, so he came out there watching how you know I do my job, and he said he had a great time. He said he would, if time permits, he would love to come out and watch the next fight. You know, wherever that may be, whenever that may be, and such. But you know, I'm just glad that he was able to have a very good, exciting experience. And so, I mean, and it was cool. Like, he went over to the locker room after the fight. I got to talk to him a little about the fight. He got to tell me a little bit about what he saw, and it was cool. You know, just being able to talk from as like an athlete to like a coach. You know, I mean, this guy is dealing with, you know, one of the top basketball teams in the world, and here I am. I get to talk to him about athletics. You know, it's really neat. And you know, with stuff like that, I feel very fortunate to be able to use experiences like that and try to implement it into my training. And man, you're trying to get me into it. A tangent, because I'm starting to think of like, because I saw Donald Foyle a week right before my fight, and we wanted to see if he was going to come out because he's over at the Orlando Magic, or over in Orlando in Florida, but you know, the time didn't work out. But even he would give me some wisdom over how he would, like, you know, train, deal with his body, or you know, from an athletics perspective. So you know, it's pretty neat. So overall, you know, I feel blessed. I'm able to have this great opportunity to talk to, you know, people who are great at their professions, and you know, I want to be smart about it and try to see if I can implement it, you know, any of that into my own training. So you know, yeah, Matt, much love and respect. Thank you so much, Eric Spoelstra. You know, big shout out to the Miami Heat. You know, we'll get them next year. So.
Well, I'll tell you this much: Eric Spoelstra definitely could have used you to talk to LeBron James, so you can like teach that kid how to close.
No, that's stop. And I know there's a lot of a lot of words being said about that, but you know what? I can't even like make a comment about that because I'm not even a ball player. I won't even know how to even start from that. But I'm sure, yeah, Eric and the whole Miami Heat team will know what to do for next season.
I read something that Freddie Roach is saying that you might even try to fight Mia St. John. What do you think about that?
Right. Oh man. Both fights get me really excited. For one, I mean, they both have their own following, and it'd be great to have, I think, a super fight between either one of them, Chantal Martinez or Mia St. John, and I think it's something that the audience and all our boxing fans will appreciate. And I think a lot of even non-boxing fans would actually be attracted to this sport. I think it's very marketable, and I think it'll cause a huge it'll get a lot of play and really help the sport of boxing. But, you know, I think they're great fighters, and I think they'll train hard, especially if they're going to fight against someone like me. And that's what people tend to do anyway when they know that they're going to fight me. And they end up showing me their best. And, you know, I thrive on that. I love it. So a lot of people would want to see the Chantal Martinez fight, knowing that she beat Lucy Brown. Lucy Brown beat me, you know, a couple years ago during a fight, and I'm sure a lot of people would like to see who would be the best 122 fighter. You know, I'd love to see if I can be the undisputed champion, you know, at the 122 weight class. I think that would be great. I feel like that's something that I can do. And being able to fight someone like Amir St. John, I think that'll be a great, huge, like a it'll cause great exposure, and I feel like for female boxing, especially here in America, in North America. Mary St. John has a huge background. She's not only in boxing but also in the entertainment business, and I feel like that's something that could be very compelling. It would be something that would be great for like maybe an undercard for possibly a Pacquiao versus Marquez 3 fight. So I mean,
Oh yeah,
we'll see.
definitely. That definitely would be interesting. Is there any? Have you? I know Bob Arum had you in one of the top ranked fights before. Have you spoken? Have they expressed any interest about that? Because that would be a really good opportunity.
Every time I see Bob Arum, he's nothing but a class act. He's treated me with nothing but a lot of kindness and great respect, and it's always a joy to see him. Just being able to work over or train over at Wildcard, I see a lot of people from the top rank company, and they go out there and they'll scout fighters and such, and there's a lot of them that was over there for the Cesar Chavez Jr. fight or fighting camp that was happening not too long ago, and a lot of them were talking about having me possibly match up against their Mexican champion Jackie Nava, and I think that would be a great fight. I remember back when I first turned professional, I think around my third pro fight, I know Bob Arum and Top Rank was trying to set me up with actually fighting her early in my career. Obviously it didn't come into play, but now with the momentum that's happening with all the other female fighters and with myself and so forth, I see that as also a great fight that can be put together for all the fight fans. So 122 is definitely a deep division for female fighters, and I'm one of the champions, and there's other champions out there that want to go out and take my belt, and I want to go ahead and take their belt, and I think there'll be a big draw on that. And there's other fighters too, like Amir St. John, and I feel like a lot of people will be very excited about that. Yeah, she's a few weight classes above me, but like I said earlier, I love challenges. I thrive for it. So whatever we're able to set up with my promoter, I'll go ahead and do my thing, and let's bring it.
Definitely. So you just got done with another tough fight. What do you do from now on? I mean, do you take a vacation? When are you coming back in the ring?
Yeah, it's my birthday is actually coming up pretty soon, and I'm just gonna spend some time with some real close people, some relatives, and some loved ones. Nothing too. We're not gonna have like a big party or nothing like that. It's just a good quality time, and I'm actually in the gym right now. I'm gonna get ready to do my workout,
Wow.
and I'm just back to training, back to the drawing board, taking some notes, trying to implement new goals, and see what's gonna be up next. So there's no time for a vacation when you're a fighter. At least that's what I think.
Wow. Well, advance happy birthday to you. That win was definitely an advance gift. Although you worked hard for that gift, it wasn't really a gift. But yeah, I hope you have a good one. So
I appreciate it.
So in closing, do you have any messages to your fans, people who came out to support you in Miami, and messages?
Yeah, definitely big shout outs to Miami. It's a beautiful place there. The people there are wonderful. The hospitality has just been spectacular, and I want to thank all the promoters out there. I want to thank Telemundo for letting me be a part of the card. Definitely to Alan Tremblay, my promoter, and Orion Sports, and also with everyone else. Felix Mercedes and so forth, for just being supportive and just being just good people. And definitely a huge shout out to all my supporters, to all my friends, all my relatives, those who've been there, just been giving me nothing but a lot of positive energy, and it inspires me to continue to do what I do, and it inspires me to just keep training hard and try to get better. So again, if it wasn't for all of everyone's support, I definitely wouldn't be who I am right now. So, big shout out to everyone. Much love. I appreciate it. And hope to see everyone out there for the next fight.
Definitely.
Doing my job, 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 doing my